Welcome to Advocation X, episode number 41. Time for a newsworthy Tesla broadcast. A special thanks and hello to all you beautiful thinking people out there. Before we continue, please help us further our cause by hitting the like button and subscribe for future content, of course. Become a member and smash that bell so that you miss nothing going forward. Our disclaimer, this channel is our opinion, but it is based on facts. We will answer your questions if you're a subscribed member of the channel, but remember, your suggestions are always welcome, including critical analysis. So, the topics that I'd like to tackle here and now. Tesla, $570 a share. It's hovering in and around that area. Gigafactory Germany, update 2020.12.5, May 4th, ARK Invest, and the numbers. So here, let me attempt to break this all down for you. As of April 9th, 2020, Tesla shares are still been hovering around $570 a share. Now, much of this is due to the Gigafactory Shanghai. Even though they were hit with that brief shutdown, which lost them the ability to increase their numbers significantly, they still managed to eke out numbers that made this the number one first quarter of their history. Year over year, exponential growth has shown them in a magnificent position to show record growth, record sales, record deliveries in Q1 of 2020. If it weren't for the super bad cold illness, who knows how high those numbers may have gone. Moving along, Gigafactory Germany, which we know has been moving along at a pretty sweet pace. It's going to be another big jewel in Elon's crown. Tesla, on the other side of this super bad cold illness, is going to be amazing. If construction goes even close to as planned, by the time this is wrapped up worldwide, the super bad cold illness, Tesla, I believe, is going to soar into the atmosphere even beyond where SpaceX can even envision them going. So, in 2021, I put Tesla into a major leadership role worldwide. That is amongst legacy car makers, EV car makers, the lot of them. I'm not saying that Tesla is going to be number one in 2021, but I will say that people will be following Tesla in every way possible in order for them to secure their survival. So let's just say that within the next 10 to 15 years, I believe Tesla takes number one spot. That means the big man, Toyota, will fall to Tesla's power. And this is despite the fact that they've only had a short stint in the automotive manufacturing field. They have done amazingly well. Moving on. Update 2020.12.5 seems to be a preliminary gift from Elon Musk to the millions of Tesla followers and owners out there who have all contributed to make Tesla what it is today. The updates are primarily in and around the Sentry mode. Now, instead of removing your thumb drive from the car, taking it home, hooking it up to your laptop, going through all the rigmarole to see that, maybe you should have called the cops an hour ago when you were stopping at that restaurant, or maybe 3 hours ago when you were over at the shopping center. But now that you're home, you can see what happened and now you can call the cops. I think this newest update gives you that ability to be able to come out of the shopping center, take a look at your Sentry mode, see what's happened, everything's good, move on to your next spot. You come out of there, you check, oh, look at this. This guy just walked by and scraped my car with his key. We have him on camera. We have everything we need. You don't even have to move. You call the police right there. They come, they can look at your footage. Bingo, bango. They can go get this guy, and maybe he's still in the area. I think it's a no-brainer. It's been a request for quite some time, and I think that's why I call it a gift from Elon, because it seems that he just brought it out preliminarily before the next large release, which we know is going to blow everyone away. There are many other minor updates that come with this version that I believe are going, in different degrees, are going to enhance the experience of the Tesla users. So everything that Tesla releases seems to be a great boon for those who are unlucky enough to have to drive a Tesla. I don't mind being tortured. Anytime, Elon. Okay, so what is rumored to come in the next release? This is going to be the game changer, a preliminary game changer, one that puts everybody else so far behind that Tesla will have free rein to decide how quick or how slow it goes from here. In the next release, it's rumored that you will have city-wide navigate on autopilot. That means you can set your destination from home, execute navigate on autopilot, and it will take you through the city streets, stopping at stop signs, stopping at street lights, turning at corners, and getting you where you need to go. Amazing. Just amazing. So, moving on. In a leaked letter to the employees, a member from the HR had suggested that there will be a returning and a resumption of production in and around May 4th, 2020. It seems a little over-optimistic unless somebody has got some major insight to be able to mark that date and adhere to it. It's possible that Elon Musk has been striking deals with the CDC to adhere to a certain operating procedure that may be safe and keep everybody from contamination. So moving on. ARK Invest has released a large package of information and projections. They are heavily invested in Tesla stock and have been bullish for quite some time. Much of their projections have been flying right on course. So even despite that, it is going on worldwide right now. ARK Invest has got projections for Tesla stock that vary between $3,000 and $22,000 per share. More realistically, of course, in a good scenario, they have the stock at $7,000. But some projections span the years up to 2025. Their top projection, in their opinion, can only be realized if 100% of all the chips fall in the right bucket. That would include accomplishing full level 5 autonomy, which would, of course, allow them to launch the robocab business across the world. It would also hinge on many other improvements that Tesla has been known for, whereby reducing the cost of their vehicles, giving them the ability to put those out on the market at a cheaper price. So if they're able to do all of these things all together over the next few years, ARK Invest believes that Tesla can achieve that absolute top value per share. But let's bank on the 7,000 for now, until Tesla proves that all of this stuff is actually coming to market. Moving on, my final conclusion is you did not go wrong if you invested in Tesla for ownership or their stocks. for investment purposes or not. And now for the topper. With over 620,000 reservations for the Tesla Cybertruck and its polling place among the large competitors, Tesla is ready to take the world by storm. Without even producing one customer-driven Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck has now taken third place among the big guys. So operating in the real world, once it starts rolling around the streets and people see what Tesla has brought to market, my predictions is that number one place in the world will fall to Tesla. Mark my words, the Ford F-150 will no longer be the king of the hill. It will from then on be Tesla tough. Congratulations to Elon Musk and the Tesla teams for bringing incredible vision to life. And now I remind you to leave your respectful comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for growing content, become a member, crush the bell, miss nothing going forward. Once again, folks, remember I say, never give up and never give in, but always keep an open mind because knowledge is power. And do your research so you can gain that knowledge and regain your power. So thank you once again for joining us here on this channel, and we hope to see you often and regularly. So you take care, be safe, stay healthy, and above all, try your best to stay happy. Till next time.